Hey, happy Hopeful Friday to you. I'm out here just playing around because it's too darn windy to do anything else. I wanted to come by and talk to you guys a little bit today about maybe saying no a little more often. You know, sometimes I was reading James Clear this week, and he said that massive amounts of energy and time and labor are wasted on things that really don't matter or don't need to be done. And I got to thinking about that and all the things that we do. You know, we've changed our operation quite a little bit on the cattle side of things, and really started taking the props out of our cattle. You know, we kind of set our cattle up for failure to begin with. You know, we would take and put them in pastures and not really rotational graze them before we started doing regenerative type agriculture, and then so they didn't have a good selection of what to eat. Well, then we needed to put more inputs into them because to keep them healthy and keep them growing and everything looking good and stuff like that. But you know, the more that we did, well, the more that we had to do. And so we were doing things that actually caused us to have to be able to prop those cattle up. And when we finally started looking at it from a holistic standpoint, like, you know, if we didn't do this, we wouldn't have to do this, like hay and taking grain to them and all that kind of stuff. And we found out that there are certain cattle that can prosper on that, do really well. Some can't. Some have to be propped up. But, you know, those are the ones that get weeded out through selection and different criteria that we have to where, you know, we don't keep these or we do keep these based on this criteria. And, you know, those kinds of things, what it's amounted to now is it's making us a herd that is, we're able to keep these cows and keep them in really good health without propping them up, without doing all those things that will make them, you know, perform. We don't have to do that. So what it amounts to is we've cut our expenses, or we cut our inputs really about in half. And so if you think about that, you know, in terms of yourself or whatever you're doing, what are some things that you're doing that really don't need to be done, that you don't need to be messing with, you know, that you're spending massive amounts of time on that should just be left alone? And that's what his point was, that we need to be better at saying no. You know, with horses, a lot of times we say no too much. You know, we're ministers of no. She wants to step over there. She wants to put her head down, whatever it is. Maybe I want her to hold her head up. So she starts her head down, no. You know, she starts to step there, no. She starts to step here, no. You know, pretty soon they're like, I can't do anything right. Nothing I try works for this guy. Well, when you start kind of relaxing on that and you let them, like, now her head's 6 inches higher than it was a while ago. So what? I don't care. You know, I mean, she's obviously fine. She's sitting here. I'm on her bare back. I just hopped on to do this video. And you know, she's kind. She wants to please. She wants to do the things that I want to do, and that, you know, that she really tries to help. But, you know, if I'm always saying no to her, well, then she's going to get kind of sour, like, it doesn't matter what I do. I might as well do whatever I want to do because he doesn't like it. So we can't, you know, so I know I'm telling you two different things here, but, you know, there's some areas where we really need to say no. And most of the time it's to those things that just suck the life out of us, that take way too much of our time, that we spend way too much time on, and they're not really accomplishing anything or doing anything good for us. So anyway, I just wanted to come by, wish you guys a happy Hopeful Friday, from me and Perry out here just playing around. And hope you guys have a great week, and we will catch you down the road. Say bye, Perry. Bye, Perry. Can I reach that? Yeah.